It was the early morning of March 22nd, 2014, in Houston, Texas, on a street called Yukon Leafway. A 63-year-old African man walked to his neighbor's house and rang the doorbell. And when the neighbor came out, he said, "Please call the police. I just shot my wife." Welcome to this program called Motherland Mothers. By the time the police arrived, they met 63-year-old Martin Ebegbodi in front of his house, holding his youngest daughter in his arm and yelling how his wife was making trouble with him and everything else. And the police insisted that they wanted to see his wife. He directed them into his house, and they found 36 years old Isioma on the floor with blood all over her. She has been shot by her husband. Isioma is a mother of three, a medical doctor, and a Nigerian immigrant, just killed by a husband of almost 9 years. Left with three children in the world. Young kids, two girls and a boy. It was a very sad sight to see. Isioma was born Isioma Joan Awele Unokanjo on November 25th, 1977 in Lagos, Nigeria. Isioma was described by her parents as a good child, a dedicated child, a child that was destined to excel. Isioma went to school and became a medical doctor from the University of Lagos at age 23. When she finished her housemanship at Lagos State Teaching Hospital, she decided to sojourn overseas, America in particular, to further her career. I wonder what Isioma must have felt when she came to this new land, America, and Houston, Texas in particular, with all the hustling and bustling in beautiful city, the migration and integration of different cultures. But I'm sure her focus was on her education as a medical doctor from Nigeria. She sat and passed the board examination for foreign graduates with flying colors. She can now practice as a medical doctor in the United States. Not only that, she also caught the eye of Martin Ebegbodi, and they got married on February 11, 2005 in Harris County here in Texas. It was a great joy and greater joy when they went back home and celebrated their union in front of family and friends at St. Agnes Catholic Church in Maryland, Lagos on May 28, 2005. It's now a celebration of life. Career completed, marital values completed, a new life just started for Isioma. And before you know it, she have had 3 children and now ready for life. As a young mother of 3 children and a very demanding career, we'll never get to know what really happened on that day, March 22nd, 2014, when she was shot. On her obituary, it stated that she was shot in her sleep by her husband. But the court document from him stated otherwise. So the story contradictory, and one person is dead. A young mother, a medical doctor, passed away in the hands of her own husband. Martin was arrested at the spot, and I'm sure family members came to take the children away. I feel so sad because those children are so innocent and so young just witnessing this tragic event, and their life was just about to turn around. Wishing them all the best with this program. Isioma's burial information stated that she was shot while she was asleep, in her sleep. But Martin stated otherwise in his statement. He stated that he and Isioma were having an argument that morning, early morning hour, and that she lunged at him and held his throat. That while he struggled to free himself, she was yelling and looking for a knife in the kitchen, and came back again and lunged at him and spat in his face. That she was so angry and telling him how she was going to deal with him and the kids, and that he feared for his life. That's why he grabbed his gun and shot Isioma 3 times. He shot the mother of his 3 children 3 times. That just signifies that he gave her a shot for every kid that she had. We will never know all the information and details of that fateful early morning of March 22nd, 2014. But as we all know, Isioma was shot dead by her husband. The documents further revealed by Martin at the Texas Harris County stated that Isioma did not live in Houston, Texas with her family. Because of her work as a doctor, she found work in Kansas, working there, and that she only came home once a month. Why 63-year-old Martin took care of the kids. Martin tried to paint Isioma in further bad light by stating that the kids were afraid of her, and also stating that there was a report of her having child abandonment case still pending in court. He was trying to bring out all this information to paint her in further bad light, but the court did not buy that. The court rejected all of that and stated that excessive force was used. And due to that, Martin was sentenced to 20 years in jail in Texas. Isioma was interred at their family church, St. Edith Stein Catholic Church, very close by their house, and was buried in Pearland, Texas, at age 36. Her children, family, friends were in attendance. A significant person was missing. 63-year-old Martin, her husband, who was supposed to be her protector, her provider, her guardian, was absent. This is just to show that there's an epidemic going on in a lot of marriages resulting to death. This is the first of many stories I'm going to be bringing to y'all. The story of beautiful Isioma, Dr. Joanne Isioma Unokanjo-Ebegbodi.